Hey guys, welcome back to Stacking Stocks, and many thanks for tuning in today. We hope you're super excited to join our session today. What do we have for you today? Have you heard about the fraud claims by Camber Energy Incorporated investors? Well, don't worry because that will be our main focus today. We'll discuss the grounds for the claim and what the company has to say about it. Just sit tight and stay tuned. We've established that the law firm of Kessler, Topaz, Meltzer, and Check LLP is currently investigating potential violations of the federal securities laws on behalf of the shareholders of Camber Energy, or CEI. Are you wondering why we've mentioned Kessler, Topaz, Meltzer, and Check LLP? They prosecute class actions in state and federal courts throughout the country involving securities fraud, breaches of fiduciary duties, and other violations of state and federal law. Do you now understand why it's part of the case surrounding Camber Energy? During today's sessions, we'll analyze the facts surrounding the claims. For starters, what do we know about Camber Energy? What does the company do? Well, Camber is an independent oil and natural gas company that engages in the acquisition, development, and sale of crude oil, natural gas, and natural gas liquids in the Cline Shale and Upper Wolfberry Shale in Glasscock County, Texas. The industry looks lucrative enough for potential investors, don't you think so? At least that's what we think. If you're an investor looking to add to your investment portfolio, you could try CEI stock, but then the claims surrounding the company should also be something to worry about. That's why we'll assess the situation and duly advise on what you should probably do. How did we get here? Where did the fraud claims originate from? On October 5, 2021, we learned that Carisdale Capital issued a report which stated that Camber is a defunct oil producer that has failed to file financial statements with the SEC since September 2020, is in danger of having its stock delisted next month, and just fired its accounting firm in September. The report further stated that the company's only real asset is a 73% stake in Viking Energy, which is an over-the-counter traded company with negative book value and a going concern warning that recently violated the maximum leverage covenant on one of its loans. We think that such negative news is way too dangerous for CEI stock, and that's not even all of it. What are we talking about? The report makes multiple other allegations about the company, including its ESG Clean Energy Technology license as a joke. We also discovered from the report that the most fascinating part of the CEI fraud actually has to do with something far more basic. How many shares are there, and why has dilution been spiraling out of control? And that the market is badly mistaken about Camber's share count and ignorant of Camber's terrifying capital structure. The report also estimates that the fully diluted share count is roughly triple the widely reported number. The negative news about CEI is overwhelming, to the point even the company would understand if investors choose to avoid it. Do you know how this news affected CEI stock? Following this news, Camber's stock price fell $1.56 or over 50% to close at $1.53 per share on October 5, 2021. Let's have a closer look at CEI stock price trajectory. Camber Energy went into free fall on October 5th when Carisdale Capital issued the report on the company. What else do we know? The stock continued lower but smashed into a key support level at the 86-cent mark and bounced up slightly. Camber Energy popped back up through a resistance level at the $1.36 mark and made a run for another resistance level at $1.84 on big bullish volume. Moreover, 451 million Camber Energy shares have exchanged hands compared to the 10-day average of 556.25. The high volume indicates there's still an increased level of investor interest in the stock. It looks like there's still hope for CEI stock despite the negative news. What do you think? Would you still consider adding CEI stock to your investment portfolio amidst the fraud claims? Camber Energy is currently trading in a confirmed downtrend with a last lower high at $3.65. We think that if the stock is about to reverse into an uptrend, it'll need to put in a higher low above 86 cents or create a bullish double bottom at the level. What does this mean? Does it mean that there's something the company can do to reverse the downtrend? Well, the stock is trading below the 8-day and 21-day exponential moving averages, or the EMAs, but the 8-day EMA is trending above the 21-day. Camber Energy will need to rise up toward the $2.29 level in the near future to avoid the 8-day crossing below the 21-day, which would be bearish. The stock is trading above the 200-day simple moving average, however, which indicates overall sentiment is bullish. Finally, is this some good news for investors? We believe that bulls want to see sustained big bullish volume drive the stock back up over the $1.84 level, which would put it in reach of the EMAs. We think that if Camber Energy can regain the area as support, it has room to trade back up toward $2.29. We also believe that bears want to see big bearish volume come in and drop the stock back down below 86 cents, which would indicate the downtrend is still intact. Below the level, Camber Energy has support at the 48-cent level. How does that sound? Should we expect any change in the stock's price? Well, let's go back to the stock's price trajectory and find out. On October 12, 2021, CEI stock price fell by 11.61% from $1.63 to $1.44, and has been on a consistent downward trajectory. Volume has been falling along with the stock, which is actually a good sign as we believe that volume should follow the stock. As you can see, things aren't as bad as everyone thought. Don't you think the stock has got potential even though it's been experiencing a downward trend? The stock lies in the lower part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and this may normally pose a very good buying opportunity. We believe that if the lower trend floor at $1.05 is broken, it will firstly indicate a slower rate of rising, but it may also be an early warning for a trend shift. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 116.72% during the next 3 months, and with a 90% probability, hold a price between $2.27 and $8.88 at the end of this 3-month period. Does this mean that you should buy and hold as we anticipate a CEI stock price surge? We think that there are few to no technical positive signals at the moment. Camber Energy Incorporated stock holds sell signals with both short and long-term moving averages, giving a more negative forecast for the stock. On corrections up, there will be some resistance from the lines at $1.73 and $1.57. A breakup above any of these levels will issue buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on September 30, 2021, and so far it's fallen by 62.30%. A continued fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Furthermore, there's currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume fell together with the price during the last trading day, and this reduces the overall risk as volume should follow the price movements. Well, as we mentioned before, things aren't as bad as people thought. We believe the stock has got what it takes to overcome the prevalent challenges surrounding it. Camber Energy Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $1.39, and this level may hold a buying opportunity as an upwards reaction can be expected when the support is being tested. During the last day, the stock moved 23 cents between high and low, or 16.67%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 42.70%. What does this mean? There are many investors who hold a negative evaluation of the stock, but we still believe there's room for improvement and the stock will probably get better in the future. We'd advise you not to entirely rule out CEI stock just because of the fraud claims that have adversely affected its stock price. We'll keep you posted on how the case goes. Once again, many thanks for tuning in to Stacking Stocks today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, always remember to invest wisely.